When dealing with storage account in Azure, access control is critical. It ensures that only authorized users or application can access your blob, file, queue, or table resources. Let's break down the available authorization methods, why use it, how it works, why be cautious, and when to use them. First authorization method is shared key authorization. Why use it? Because it provides direct access using your storage account keys. How it works? You include an encrypted signature in the request header for authentication. Why be cautious? If someone gets your key, they gain full control of your storage account. When to use it? Only when you absolutely must, like for internal automation. And you can use shared key authorization method for all storage services. Next authorization method is shared access signatures. Why use it? Because it allows you to delegate limited access for a specific time and permissions. How it works? You create a token and grants access to specific data for a set time. Why be cautious? If a SaaS token leaks, anyone with it can access your data. When to use it? When you need temporary access for apps or users without giving full control. And you can use shared access signature authentication method for all storage services except files that support SMB protocol. Next authorization method is Microsoft intra-domain services. Why use it? Because you are working with Azure files which require SMB protocol and you need identity-based access. When to use it? If you need to apply RBAC and NTFS permissions for Azure files. And you can use Microsoft intra-domain services authorization method for all storage services. Next authorization method is Active Directory for Azure files, which is on-prem based AD. Why use it? If you are managing on-premises Active Directory and want to extend identity-based access. How it works? Your users authenticate with on-prem AD credentials to access Azure files over SMB. When to use it? If your environment relies on on-prem domain controllers and you need RBAC and NTFS controls. Remember, as mentioned, this authorization method is only applicable to Azure files that support SMB protocol. And last one in the list is anonymous authentication. If you want to make certain blob publicly available, such as images or public documents, you use this anonymous authentication. You enable public access at the container or blob level to use this particular authentication method. But anyone having the access to the blob or document, can access over the internet. So when to use this one? Only when you are sure your data should be public. Bottom line, you should go for Microsoft Entra ID whenever possible. It's secure, managed, and scalable authentication platform. You should use SaaS if you need temporary access but monitor and revoke tokens carefully. You should avoid shared key unless absolutely necessary, as it exposes your entire storage account. And be careful with public access. Only enable it when you truly need it. By choosing the right access control strategy for storage account, you ensure your storage is secure, flexible, and easy to manage.